Good morning students. Once again welcome in maths class. Today we will do exercise 3.5. In this exercise we have to find minimum, subtrahend, difference. These things we have to find. Okay. So first of all in question 1 we have to find the minimum. So these questions are given as a fill-ups. But we will not do as a fill-ups. We have to solve them properly. Okay. In the proper manners we have to solve. We will not do like a fill-ups. So now see how we will do. So here question 1. Question 1 is there. Exercise 3.5 and question 1 is there. Find the minimums of the following sums. There is given sums and you have to find the minimum. And sums are given as a fill-ups, but I have written in the proper manners and you will write like that, and like that you have to solve. So now see here, firstly we should write the formula of minimum. There is saying that find the minimum of the following sums. So how we find minimum? There is a formula how we can, when subtrahend and difference are given. So how we will find minimum? So minimum equals to subtrahend plus difference. Then we can find the minimum. Okay. So here is A part. In A part, in all the part there is 4 parts A, B, C, D, and in all part there is subtrahend and difference are given, and there is leave the space for minimum. So you will not do like a fill-ups, you will do in this manner. Firstly you will write subtrahend and then you write the number of subtrahend. Okay, you should write the columns also. Then difference, you will write here difference. Down of subtrahend you will write the difference. And now we have to find minimum. So as we written the formula of minimum equals to subtrahend plus difference. So now we add then minimum equals to subtrahend plus difference. So we add these both. So firstly we add ones column, 5 plus 4, 9. Now 8 plus 7, 15. We write here 5 and 1 goes carry. Now 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. Again 1 carry. We can write here also carry. If you want to write, you can write here. You can leave just little more space and you can write here carriage. Now here again we get carry. Now 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. And 5 plus 3, 8. If you are not writing carry, that's also correct. If there is no need to write, you can keep in your mind as your wish. If you want to write here, you can write. Otherwise, you can keep in your mind. Okay. So now your answer is 89,459. We can insert comma also here. Here also in question also, if you want to put, you can put here commas. So your answer, your minimum become 89,459. So you can write here. So minimum, because here is asking minimum only. Minimum equals to 89,459. Same way we will do it B part also. B, C, D all are same. Okay. Now it's B part. Okay. This formula we will write only one time on the top. Then B part. Now in B part also subtrahend and difference given. So firstly subtrahend is 8,563. So we should write in columns. Then difference is 1,234. Okay, now we find here minimum. So for minimum again we will do plus. So 3 plus 4, 7. 6 plus 3, 9. 5 plus 2, 7. 8 plus 1, 9. So it's become 9,797. If you want to put comma, you can put. Otherwise, you can leave without comma. Okay. So minimum equals to 9,797. That's your answer. Okay. So the same way you will do it B part I have done here. C and D part also you will do yourself. Same way, in the same manners you will do. Okay. Now we will do question number 2. Now question number 2. Find the missing subtrahands. Here you have to find subtrahend. Subtrahands are given here, not given here. So that you have to find. Missing है, there is missing subtrahend, so that we have to find. There is given minute and difference. Okay, question में आपको difference given है और minute given है and subtrahend is missing there. So that we have to find. Okay. So what's formula we will use here? So on the top we will write this formula and after that we will solve all the part A, B, C, D. So formula is what? Subtrahend equals to minute minus difference. Minute में से हम difference को minus करेंगे. So we can get the subtrahend. Okay. So now here A part. Given here minute. In the book there is given minute and downside difference is given and you have to find subtrahend. So at the place of subtrahend there is given blank. Okay. But we will write like this. Minute equals to 9564. Then in the book algebra Phillips given. So difference is given. So difference is given there 4325. So now we find here subtrahend. So subtrahend, how we will find? Minute minus difference. Formula is this. Subtrahend equals to minute minus difference. These two things are given in the book. So that we have written here. Now we find here subtrahend. Okay. So how we will find subtrahend? By the subtraction. So now we will subtract. So we can subtract 5 from 4? No. So in that condition we will take borrowing. So there will be 5. And there is 14. Now 14 minus 5 is 9. Now 5 minus 2, 3. Now 5 minus 3, 2. 9 minus 4, 5. So missing subtrahend is 5239. That is asking in the question. Find the missing subtrahend. So we get here 5239. So we write here. So subtrahend equals to 5239. That's your answer. The same manners we will do its B, C and D part. B part also we will do and C and D you will do yourself. B part. Here is also given minute and difference. And we have to find here also subtrahend. In C also, in D also. In C and D we have till 10,000 column. Here is we have till 1000. So that also in the same way you will do. Okay, C and D you will do yourself. Now we do B part. So here is minute is 6472 and difference is 1247. Now we find subtrahend. So the method of subtrahend is minute minus difference. So here we will use minus symbol. Now we do minus. We can subtract 7 from 2? No. So in that condition we will take borrowing. So there will be 6 and there is 12. Now 12 minus 7, 5. And 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay. Now 4 minus 2, 2. And 6 minus 1, 5. Okay. So this is our subtrahend. So we write here. So subtrahend equals to 5225. That's the answer. Okay. So like this you will do it C and D part also. Now after that we will do question number 3. Now question number 3. There is given fill in the missing digits. Here is only few digits are missing that we have to fill. Okay. In question 1 and 2 complete minute and subtrahend are missing. That's why we have done like a proper manner in solving questions. Here is only digits are missing, so that we have to find. Here A and B part of plus and C and D part of minus. So here is A part. There is 5-digit number and there is few digits are missing. So there is first addend is 59,764. Now in second addend there is 2 digits are missing. Okay, and there is given 3048 and answer also given 73,312. So here is addition. There is symbol of plus. So that means here we will do plus. So let me start from here. From one side we will start addition. 4 plus 8, 12. So we write here 2 and 1 goes carry. Now 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. So we write here 1 and 1 goes carry. This is already given. Okay, सिर्फ हमें check करना है where we get carry and where we have to add that. Okay, otherwise if you will not watch these carries, so you will do mistake. आपकी mistakes हो जाएगी, proper answer will not get. So we'll start addition from ones column. Okay. Now here 7 plus 1, 8, because 1 carry we already get. So 7 plus 1, 8, and now in 8 what we add, then we can get here 3. So 8 is greater than 3. So that means in this line we will not get. In the next line means between 11 to 9, 20 we will get 3 in the ones column. So we know that in 13 we have 3 in ones column. That means there sum we will make 13. So in 8 what we add, we can get 13. So see 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that means we should add 5. So 8 plus 5, so there will be 13. So we write here 3 and then 1 goes carry. Okay. Now 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So there is 3 and again 1 goes carry. Okay. Now 5 plus 1, 6. Now in 6 what we add, then we can get 7. So 6 plus 1, 6, then 7. So that means 6 plus 1 is 7. So here we will fill 1. So like this you have to check. Now we will do its B part. In B part also some digits are missing. So that we have to find. There is also plus. So you see there is in first addend digits are missing. Second addends is complete here. Okay. In addition we call these addends. Okay. Addition में जो हमारे numbers which we add, that is called addends. So now you will see that 10,000 is 3, then 1,000, 100 are blank, then tens is 2, ones is also blank. Then 23,642. And the answer here is 10,000 missing, then 9,569. So now we do addition. So now there is 2 and upper addend is missing. So in 2 what we add, then we can get the answer 9. So from 2 we will start. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means we will add 7. Okay. So there we will write 7. So we can get 7 plus 2, that is 9. Now 2 plus 4, that is 6. This is already given here. Now next one is 6 plus what? Then we can get 5. But 6, we know that 6 is greater than 5. That means we will not get 1 to 9 में हमारे पास यहाँ पे 5 नहीं होगा. Okay, we will not get 1 to 9 because 6 is greater than 5. So that means in the next line between 11 and 15 we will get here 5. Sorry, between 11 and 20. So at the 15 we have ones column 5. Okay, so that means their sum should be 15. So we can write here 5. So in 6 what we add, then we can get 15. So after 6 we will read. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that means we will add 9. 9 plus 6, that should be 15. So we write here 9. Then 9 plus 6 is 15. So we write here 5 and 1 goes carry. Now again 3 plus 1, 4. Now in 4 what we add, then we can get here 9. So 4, after 4 we will read that where we get 9. So 4 plus 5, then we will get 9. Okay. Now next one. There is no carry because 5 plus 1, 6 plus 3, 9. Complete number we get. So now there is no carry. Now 3 plus 2, that is 5. So like this we have to find the missing digits. These two sums of addition. Now C and D part of subtraction. Now C and D part. These two parts of subtraction. Okay. So here is also given question and some digits are missing here. So now C part, there is 4 digit number. Here is 1000 column missing, then 109, 10, 7 and 1s 5. Then down number is complete given here. Down number is called, upper number is called minute and down number is called subtrahend. So that is given 2784. Now the difference is there is 6 at 1000, 1 at 100, tens is missing and ones is 1. So let me start now. 5 minus 4, that is 1. This is correct. There is no borrowing. We don't take any borrowing. Directly it is minus. Now we will see that 7 minus 8. So it is not possible. So in that condition we will take borrowing. So there will be 8. And now there is 17. Now 17 minus 8, that is 9. So we fill here 9. Okay. Now 8 minus 7, this is 1. This is also correct. Now here, from which we subtract 2, so we get 6. So for the minute, as we write in the question 1 formula, that how we find minute? Subtrahend plus difference. In question 1 we have done this. For the minute we always do subtrahend plus difference. So 2 plus 6, that is 8. So we write here 8. Okay. So like this your C part complete. Now we will do D part. In D part we have 5-digit number. So here is given 10,000, 8 at 10,000, 1000 is missing, 100 is 7, tens is 2, ones is missing. Then there is given 27,170. Okay. Now in answer there is given 56,600, tens is blank, then 7 ones. So let me do minus. So from ones we will start. So there is, we have to find minute. So for the minute what we do? Subtrahend plus difference. Subtrahend is 7 and difference is 7. So subtrahend plus difference. 7 plus 7, 14. But in one box, in one column we can't write 14 together. One column में तो हम एक साथ write नहीं कर सकते. This is not possible because one column can have only single digit. So that means we will write here 4. And when we take borrowing, so it's become 14. Okay, when it will be 14. When we take one borrowing from tens column. So in tens we have here 2. So when we take one borrowing here, so then it's become 14. And tens column will be 1. Okay, because we require here 14. But we can't write here 14. We can write here 4. And how it will be 14 when we take borrowing from the tens. So in tens we have here 2. So when we take borrowing, so that will be 1. And now this 4 become 14. Okay. So now 14 minus 7, that's 7. So in that condition, there comes 14. So we will fill here 4. And one borrowing we will take from here. You can write here small 14 also. But in box we will fill here 4. Now we have taken here borrowing from the tens column. So now in tens column there is 1. So now we subtract tens column. So 1 minus 1, that is 0. If you will not show here borrowing, you will not cut it and you will not write here 1. So your answer should be wrong. You will do 2 minus 1. So that is wrong. Because here there will come 14. And how it's come 14? When we take borrowing. Okay. Now next one is 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 minus 1, 6. This is correct. Now we come on 1000. In 1000 there is, again we have to find minute. So for minute what we do? Subtrahend plus difference. Okay. Minute के लिए always we do subtrahend plus difference. So 7 minus 6. So sorry. Subtrahend plus difference. So 7 plus 6. Not minus, 7 plus 6. So 7 plus 6 is 13. But we can't write 13 together again. In one box we can write only single digit. That means we will write here 3. And how can it become 13? When we take one borrowing from 10,000. So 10,000 is 8. So it's become 7. And now there will be 13. Now it can be 13. Okay. But in box we will fill here 3 only. Okay. Now 3 becomes 13, then we can minus 7, so it's become 6. Okay. Now next one, 7 minus 2, that is 5. That is already given in the answer. Okay. So take care whenever you get, when you add subtrahend and difference. For the minute we do subtrahend plus difference. And when we add these, we get the answer in 2 digits. So we write only one column here, single digit here. and when we take borrowing, so that's becoming 2 digit. Okay, that you know the rule of subtraction. When we take borrowing, so that's come in one borrowing we get it 10, so then it's become in 2 digit. Okay, so like this you have to fill. If you want to show these ones, so you can show, otherwise if you are not showing, that's also correct. Only in box you have to fill. Here is 4, then 3, and there is an answer 0. So like this, this exercise is complete. So you will complete this exercise 3.5.